So the second spot that we're visiting for a hidden passageway in New York City is the underground passageway that connects from the Rockefeller Center all the way to Times Square. So I'm currently standing here at where the famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is located. So you can find the passageway right behind the ice rink. So you can actually see the ice rink even at this time in mid-March. And yeah, from where you can usually see the Christmas tree during winter, you will find the entrance to the Comcast building. So yeah, let's go in and see where the underway passageway is. Okay, so there's the reception right there, and you're going to make your way to the basement. So we actually came to this place again because yesterday it was closed. So it looks like they're only open during the working hours. We're assuming that it would be sometime between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Let's go. It's open today. Yesterday it was closed with this fence. So we are now passing through this building. Oh, okay, so this is actually closed, so we gotta go to this one instead. Let's go. Yeah, so we are passing through this building. Looks really clean. So I believe it was closed yesterday because the building here didn't allow open access during the weekends. Skyline of Manhattan on the other side of the wall, which is very nice. And it looks extremely clean as well. It's actually very pleasant to walk at this underground passageway. There's a cafeteria next to us. It says Duke K Cuisine. Perhaps it's, I don't know if it stands for Korean cuisine. Okay, looks like we're going to another building. Okay, so it looks like you're now going to go out to Times Square. So it was relatively short, but a really pleasant underground passageway, especially on a rainy day like today. So you're going to get to the subway metro station where you can take the NRW lines to Uptown and Queens. That's Times Square 49. There you have it. We have just crossed all the way from the Rockefeller Center to 49th Street here to Times Square. This is in fact a really great way for you to walk underground on a rainy day like today. It was extremely pleasant because it goes through a few different buildings, basements, which were very well maintained. So I highly recommend it if you ever have a chance to go from Rockefeller Center to Times Square or the other way around. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Hi. So our last stop for secret places in New York City is going to be this place on the 4th floor, Grand Central Terminal Station. We've never been, but we're going to go to the 4th floor to explore this place with you today. So we are at Grand Central. As you can see, this almost feels like the heartbeat of New York City. Any time of the day you visit, it's always really busy with the hustle and bustle of people, coming into New York City and going outside to different cities in the United States. This is perhaps our favorite terminal because it's so beautiful. So you can see the Tiffany blue ceiling up above. Okay, so with that, let's go to find our secret place at Grand Central Terminal. Do you know how we can get to the tennis court on the first floor?
Yes. So you go through those arches over there and make 1, 2 lefts. You're going to see a ramp. When you go down the ramp, there'll be an elevator to go up to the 4th floor.
Okay, okay.
Which basically that will be the elevator shaft.
Oh.
But just you got to go around the front of it.
I see. Okay. So
You're
go
looking
through.
at the back wall of it.
Make a left and then we'll follow 2 lefts. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're now going to take the elevator up. It's actually our first time taking this elevator, so it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah. I think the chandeliers, the watermelon-shaped chandeliers are so delicate. Right. Oh, here. Thank you so much. Oh. So this place is called Vanderbilt Tennis Court. First time coming up here. People seem to be really friendly. We didn't make a reservation, but it looks like we can just come up here to see how it is like. It's locked, but then... Thank you. Oh, wait. So yeah, we just took a tour of the Vanderbilt Tennis Club on 4th floor. The people there were so friendly to let us take a peek at the tennis court. So it used to be an art studio in 1903, and it transformed into CBS studio between 1930s and 60s. And now it became a full-size tennis court. Turns out it's pretty expensive and competitive to make a reservation there. But it's really nice because you get a lot of natural lighting as well as a really great view of the avenue downstairs, which we didn't get to see because we didn't play tennis. But seems to be a really popular spot and one of the best kept hidden secrets because you never really expect that there would be a tennis court at Grand Central, but there is. The only way you can come up here is via elevator. Not many people know it because it was our first time riding an elevator as well. But yeah, a cool place to check out if you're interested in playing tennis. Hi. Yeah, so we are at this another really cool place at Grand Central. So how you can find this place is it is right in front of the Oyster Bar. Right in front of Oyster Bar, you will see this arched gateway. And there are 4 different corners of this little block. And if you were to talk to one another from one corner to another, then you can actually hear each other really clearly as if they are right next to you. So this is a really fun hidden spot at Grand Central that you can check out while you are here. So you can see that there are multiple groups of people at every corner of this little arch, which is really fun. So they are in fact talking to one another. And though they are pretty far away, you can actually hear them very clearly as if they are right next to you. How it works is they have to speak to the wall, facing the wall at the corner. And then that way you can hear another person really clearly from the opposite end of you. So yeah, it's really cool. So when you are at Grand Central, be sure to check out this place. It's a fun place that apparently some people know about, but not everyone knows about. So